Hey everyone, it's Deb. Guess what? Today is September 5th, and that means it's time to do a walkthrough of the seasonal catalog we're Stampin' Up because you can order from it starting today. And if you had coupons from August bonus days, you can use them in September. You have to use them in September or you lose them, unless you give them away, and then whoever gets them has to use them. So this is the cover of the actual catalog. It says, love it, live it, share it, 30 years. Stampin' Up! Has been in business 30 years. Wow. That's pretty good, you know, for this kind of a business. So anyway, let's just start looking through. So right in the very front, there's a Christmas Traditions punch box. It comes in a tin. They show the tin a little bit up here. Trying to see if you can see it, yeah. You get a punch that punches out this little label, like this shape here and here. And you get 6 little stamps, and you get a Call Me Clover and a Real Red Stampin' Spot. And looks like you get a Stampin' Block. Let's see what it says. You have to add your paper and adhesives though. So you get this 2 stamp blocks, the stamp set, the punch, and a Stampin' Block in this Christmas Traditions punch block. Here's the stamps that come with it. It says, Heaven and Nature Sing, Have a Holly Jolly Christmas, May Your Season Be Merry and Bright, Sending Christmas Wishes, I like that one, Jingle All the Way, and Peace and Joy. So that's the first thing. So you're going to have Christmas in here first, I will say that, and it gives you loads of inspiration, examples, and things. This stamp set I got, and I have shown it to you before. I have not used it yet. It says Merry Christmas to All. It's got a lot of, if you celebrate Christmas, it's got all the sentiments you probably need. Happy, Merry Christmas holidays. May the beauty of the season fill your heart with joy. Wishing you peace and love all year long. Season's greetings from our home to yours. And then all these different words. Bright, Christmas, happy, cheer, very, have a together. Wishes, merry, blessings, you a, wishing you, so it would be wishing you a, wishing, and holiday from us to you. And then lots of little swirls and things. And you can get that alone, or you can get it as a bundle, and it's got these thinlit dies that say Merry Holidays, Happy, and Christmas. So I did get the bundle to save 10%. Also, there's the Swirls and Curls Textured Impressions embossing folder, which I don't remember if I got that one. I might have. I can't remember. Okay. This next one I did get. It's called All is Bright. I have shown that before. The All is Bright Designer Series paper. There's also matching cardstock. There's Real Red ribbon. There's paper clips, which I did not get. There's this punch, Christmas Ball Builder Punch, and I did get that because there's also this Making Christmas Bright stamp set. And it has the little light bulbs, you know, the Christmas bulbs. They have a star, merry and bright, and then just a plain one, and these little stars hanging down, and the little star wreath. Friends make the season shine, may your Christmas be bright, making spirits bright, or it could be may your Christmas be merry and bright, you know, all kinds of things. And again, inspiration. They also have this thing in here called You Can Make It, and if you can order this as like a bundle, and then you get some Stampin' pads, some Stampin' dimensionals, because it says Making Christmas Bright cards. It's a separate number. It's $72.25. It says includes one of each item listed below. The Making Merry Bright stamp set, a clear block D, All is Bright cardstock pack, Whisper White thick cardstock, classic Stampin' pads, Call Me Clover, Crushed Curry, and Real Red, and Stampin' dimensionals. So it gives you everything to make cards with that stamp set. It does not give you the designer series paper in it, or the punch. Okay. Next, I'm trying to gotta move on. They do have the Big Shot machine for sale. I might be wanting to get that. I have a Big Kick, but it was Vintage brand, and it was by Vintage for Sizzix, Big Kick, and it was for jewelry. And I've been using it. I adapted it for paper, but I don't know, it's getting a little beat up and it's brown and it's kind of but anyway, we'll see. That's not an immediate thing for me. So the Dashing Deer, you can get it as a bundle again, this beautiful stamp set of the deer and the thinlits. I have ordered the thinlits. I think they'll probably be here next week. I just ordered them the other day, and I have not ordered the stamp set. I don't know if I'd use the stamp set as much as I'll use the thinlits. So that's, I was trying to pick and choose a little bit. So moving on, I did get this beautiful Baubles bundle, the detailed baubles, and look how beautiful this is. That is just gorgeous. And then they've got the ones hanging here. You've got Deck the Halls, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Hope you find beauty in the details of the season, which could be for anyone, you know, depending on how you color it up. Okay, then we have one called Alpine Adventure. That didn't really appeal to me at first. It's a bundle too, or stamp or in dies. I do love the sled, but I'm not a skier. I don't snowshoe or anything like that. So if you know anyone who is, this would be a wonderful bundle for that. But I do love the sled. I've seen it used on some, well, here, like this. Now, I don't know how exactly they did that from this, but anyway, I do love how that looks. So, oh, it's in the thinlits. I may have to just get the thinlits because I love this sled here. Love this sled. So, yeah, that's bringing back memories. So here's Festive Farmhouse, which you've probably seen others haul. I know my upline Misty has this, and she's done a card, at least a card with it. It's got a farmhouse, that old truck with the Christmas tree, a tree, from our home to yours, wishing you a season full of peace, wonder, and love. Merry Christmas, Happy Christmas wishes. I do not have this one. I did not order it. I did order the paper. I love the paper. Festive Farmhouse Designer Series paper. It's got a lot of plaids in it. I probably ordered this cardstock pack also. You saw me with the tin. I got this burlap twine. I'm pretty sure I got this Festive Farmhouse cut twine. I recently just ordered these Festive Farmhouse elements. They're wood elements, and they have Merry, Noel, Joy, and 4 little trees, and some, I don't know, little dots and things. And the corrugated textured impressions embossing folder. They, in addition to that, have the galvanized buttons, which I did not order because I think I have something similar. This is a great stamp set and framelits dies. And it does have a picket fence in the framelits too. It has lots of framelits. It's got the truck, the house, the windows can pop out. I think the door, and I'm not sure what, oh, this is like the Merry Christmas banner up here. So yeah, there's that. And I don't know how much time we're going to have here, guys. These are some beautiful, more on the religious side, which is the reason for the season, right? It's called Illuminated Christmas. So you can see here, glory to God, O holy night, wise men still seek him. Anyway, and there's an angel in here as well as poinsettia, and of course the Star of Bethlehem. And then you have down here one called Joy and Noel, which I really kind of like, but I didn't order it, at least not yet. So you've got big bold words, joy, with some holly berries and things in the background, and Noel with poinsettias and berries in the background. They're just stamp sets. Oh, and then the Stampin' Blends. I believe I ordered every one that was in here. You've got real red and shaded spruce, light dark, or the combos for each. And they're new. They were not in the annual catalog. Over here we have a stamp set called Happiness and Cheer. Very cute with the children. I don't have little ones around anymore. I like these little carolers with the tree. And here's the little girl with her puppy and a wreath in the background. So actually, I don't even remember seeing that one before, but it's really pretty. Here we have Bring On the Presents, and it can be a bundle as well. You've got some like borders here, North Pole delivery to from, a gift just for you. It's got this pretty bow here, which does have a thinlet. The tag has a thinlet. This bow has a thinlet. Actually, and there, it looks like there's another bow in here, and then there's 4 what look to be like border edges or something in the thinlets and some stamped ones. So really pretty. Also, yeah, here's an example of one of them going over and across to make like a ribbon. This one, I'm pretty sure I ordered. I don't have my book that's all marked up. It's called Cross Stitch Christmas. I'm pretty sure I ordered that and showed it to you already. I haven't used it yet, so, and it just makes it look like cross stitch, like these trees look like cross stitch, which I thought was kind of cool. Okay, this is the one set I did not order. Excuse me, it's very cute, but I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it for some reason for me. So I did not get this one, but it's called Santa's Signpost, Signs of Santa stamp set. It's got Mr. and Mrs. Claus and 2 little elves. It is cute. It's very cute. It says, wishing you everything on your list and more from all of us. Do not open till Christmas. North Pole, to from with the North Pole. That's cute. A joyful Christmas, official seal of the North Pole, and it's got SC for Santa Claus, and then some presents. So that's the stamp set. It's got the matching framelits, and apparently the elves and Mrs. Claus, when you get the framelits, they cut out of the specialty designer series paper, which is here, and it's in the Poppy Parade and Garden Green colors. And Poppy Parade is more of a let me just show you the difference. I just got Poppy Parade ink. So here's Real Red and here's Poppy Parade. It's more of an orangey red, which isn't my favorite for Christmas. I like the Real Red, but anyway. So I'm just being honest with you. I don't have any little children again, so this cutesy one just, it wasn't appealing to me as much, but it is adorable. And for those of you that have children or know people with young children, that would be maybe really cute. And I may break down and just get the paper. I don't know yet. I might just get the paper. I like the holly berries and some of the things on the back. They've got holly berries, the candy canes, Christmas trees, the red with the white dots, the green with, I don't know, like ours, and then some bows. So that, and then there's a candy cane stripe one in there. So those are cute. And it's cute paper. I may get the paper. I did get the Santa bags, pack of, how many now? Pack of 8 that look like these. They're like a cloth bag. And they have some pretty ribbons and these Santa's Workshop enamel shapes. They have dots, bows, trees, and snowflakes, it looks like, in the Whisper White, Garden Green, and Poppy Parade. Okay, moving on. I did order this one, the Candy Cane Season, and the punch. I got the bundle, so you did see me get that. I like this ho 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 over here. Be jolly for you, 'tis the season, sweet season. I like these candy canes that shape like a heart. And the candy cane, the punch is a candy cane and a bow. So yeah, I got that. And then here we have Santa's Workshop Memories and More card pack. So this has like, I call them like Project Life cards. They 3x4 and 4x6 size cards, so they're really easy to almost have instant cards. You just use those and put them on the front of your card. They've got some stickers in here. I may get that just to have you know, some cute quick card ideas. So that's an idea. And they also have this Santa's Workshop cards pack, where you get the card pack, you get the Memories and More cards and envelopes, you get the Santa bags, the enamel shapes, the garden green baker's twine, and some Stampin' Dimensionals. with it. So that would be a cute set to get. Excuse me. Over here, we've got Great Joy. Beautiful. I didn't even see that. I love this peace word here. It doesn't come with the framelits. A beautiful ornament and a stocking with holly on it. And it's got love and joy on it, but I like that piece. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. This is called Peaceful Poinsettia. I didn't get it because I have a poinsettia already in a different brand, but these framelits, or thinlits, I'm sorry, are beautiful, as are these stamps. I may have to rethink that and get that. It says Christmas wishes, have yourself a merry little Christmas. Got holly berries, the mistletoe, this beautiful spray. May this season be filled with peace. And of course, all these framelits, including some borders and different floral. So, yep. Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry. Okay, I think this is the next one I was going to show you. It's a cutesy Santa one called So Santa, stamp set only. We got the Santa with his surfboard. It says, wishing you a season of warm memories and sunny smiles. Ho, 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 who needs snow? Here's Santa baking cookies. Santa on a scooter with his presents, just scooting by with a Christmas high. And may this season be the sweetest ever. Sugar and spice make Christmas nice. So you get 10 rubber stamps. And the catalog is nice because it gives you examples throughout of the different cards. That's nice if you're a beginner. Okay, so next we have, and I've shown this in a haul, Tags and Tidings. You can get a bundle. Christmas tags, thinlits. This is the one that it's all on, the stamp is all on one sheet of, I think it's polymer. Yes, polymer. And the thinlits are all on one sheet. So you can cut it out. You can just use the stamp as a background. Excuse me, which they've done here, which I think is a great idea, tone on tone. You could also, when you cut these out, use the sheet as a stencil for something, right? Anytime you do that. And they do have washi to go with it. I did not get that because I have way too much washi, guys. This is another cute set. This is called Nothing Sweeter Stamp Set and Sweetly Stitched Framelit Dies. There is stitching around the heart. I can't tell in these pictures whether they're stitching around the tree and the presents or not. I think the tree, yes, definitely. So I'm assuming the presents too. But I don't know for sure because I do not have this one. I thought about getting it, but I had to limit myself somewhere. You know, I can't get everything. But these are really cute for gifts and things like that. Baked with love, Christmas greetings just for you. You sweeten my day if you're giving out sweets or something with all my heart. And you got the little tree with the Christmas ornaments, a snowflake, the presents, and some hearts. So that's that one. Now this one, I don't have either of these. Misty, my upline, has Angels on Earth, and this angel is gorgeous. I don't know if you're seeing that. This is on page 26. Wishing you blessings at Christmas. Christmas is the perfect time for believing in angels here on earth. This is called Angels on Earth. And I'm not going to read all the sentiments to you. You can see this on PDF online. For those of you that ordered in August, the catalogs are starting to go out this week. I'm doing them a little slowly because I'm trying to put a little something in there for you that I've made, but I have to get stuff made. This one's back to the religious one. I love this too. Rejoice is the main thing here. They show you some examples again here. Then over here, I do have this one, the Winter Woods Bundle, with the framelits dies and the winter woods. I just love trees. We've got your birch trees, this little grove of bare trees, and then your pine tree and pine needles and a pine cone. So just gorgeous. Okay, now we're on to the Joyous Noel suite. I do have this specialty paper. I've shown that before. It is all copper foil accented on one side of each sheet, and then the backgrounds are really beautiful too. It uses Mary Merlot Gray Granite, Sahara Sand, Soft Suede, Tranquil Tide, and Whisper White. I also showed you before the Joyous Noel 6x6 Glimmer paper, and that is in Copper, Mary Merlot, and Tranquil Tide. And I've also shown the Mary Merlot and Copper reversible ribbon. It's Mary Merlot on one side, Copper on the other, and these Snowflakes and Stars wire elements. I have not shown you the Sprig Punch, but it's on its way. And I did not get this stamp set. It's beautiful though, Peaceful Noel. I do love it. I just, again, have to limit myself. So I couldn't get that. And look at all these beautiful cards from this suite as well. So really pretty. And the papers, they're definitely Christmas, but there's a few in here like this green with copper stripes. It could be winter. Same with this. And snowflakes in, you know, later in winter kind of thing. Okay, next in this suite we have Feathers and Frost. I think this is adorable with the little birds. I love birds. Season's Greetings. A square would be nice on a small note card, or they've used it like higher up on the card. Joy to the world and peace to your heart. Anyway, and then also there's a tool here called the Take Your Pick tool. It is like a pick-me-up tool with the putty, but it's got metal instead of plastic like some have. It's got a metal spatula. It's got two metal, what do they call those things, to form the flowers. They're like embossing tips. It also has a pokey tip. So it's like a all-in-one kind of thing, and you get an extra putty tip with it, and then you can also order refills for your putty. See, they have Take Your Pick putty refills. So I have to thank all of you who ordered Paper Pumpkin through me for August. This is the tool I'll be getting free, and it's on its way also. Okay, this is I'll Be Home. I'll Be Home for Christmas. This beautiful home all decorated for Christmas. There's 5 stamps, so you're invited. This floral spray, the house, Merry Christmas. There's no place like home for the holidays. But I also love this old wood stove. Just gorgeous. You can see it there. That would make beautiful cards as well. And then here we have Sincerely Santa project kit. Comes with all these things: ribbons, tags, a little tin, cards, and yeah, it makes 30. Kit includes supplies for 30 tags. Coordinates with Sincerely Santa stamp set, sold separately. So yeah, and here's the stamp set right next to it. So you see Joy to the World, Fa La La. This one's from Santa, 2 from, open on December 25th. So you can make a lot of pretty tags. Here we have the Timeless Tidings project kit. I might have ordered this. I can't remember. I got something. I might have. I'm not positive. I don't have it yet if I did. But I like the font in this Timeless Tidings stamp set. Send good tidings of comfort and joy. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hoping beautiful moments and happy memories surround you at this time of year. A little tree. May the warmth of Christmas fill each corner of your heart and home. Now that sentiment, I think, would go really good with this homemade kindness with the wood stove. You know, the warmth of Christmas. So yeah, I think that's beautiful. All beautiful. Okay, then we talk about the Paper Pumpkin here. Don't forget, guys, sign up by September 10th to get your Halloween kit. Okay, over here we have Wishing You Well. This is a you can make it. You can get the stamp set, a clear block, Whisper White thick cardstock, Granny Apple Green and Tranquil Tide classic Stampin' pads, Stampin' dimensionals, and gold metallic thread to be able to make the cards they're showing here or whatever. So you can get that kit, or you can just get the stamp set. This one is Wishing You Well, Season's Greetings, sending you our thoughts and prayers, just a note. And this is called a distinctive one. I think if you look at this bow, you can sort of see that. It makes it dimensional when you just stamp it yourself. Okay, I'll be right back with starting with this one. Okay, we'll try this for a little bit. Okay, we're starting with Frosted Floral Suite. I have shown you this beautiful paper. Now this is a little bit thinner paper than most of the others, but it's on like a shimmery white. Every sheet, the background is a shimmery white paper. You get 12 sheets, 2 each of 6 double-sided. Gorgeous papers. They also have coordinating cardstock in Blackberry Bliss, Gray Granite, and Tranquil Tide. I did get the Tranquil Tide velvet ribbon and the iridescent boxwood wreaths. They also have frosted and clear epoxy droplets. But the stamp set here is gorgeous. I didn't get this one. Again, I had to draw the line somewhere. But it can be used more than just Christmas, because it says congratulations, wishing you all the best. I mean, this could actually be like a wedding or something. Here's to a season filled with warmth, comfort, and good cheer. And then it does have, you can get it as a bundle, frosted bouquet frameless dies. And it has the framelit for this rectangle. It's got multiples of this. It's got multiples of this. Also has this. And it does have this. And I think this as well, plus an extra 1 or 2 things. So, yeah. Beautiful, but the paper is gorgeous, and I have shown that in the past. Now this, I think these guys are adorable, and I have that on order, as well as this buffalo check background stamp. Spirited Snowman, Love Never Melts, Your Friendship Warms My Heart, and Winter Cheer. I just think they're so happy looking and gleeful, and I just think they're so cute. I had to get them. And guys, they have shimmer paint. I got it in every color, I believe. Pretty sure I've shown that already. But it comes in bright copper, champagne mist, frost white, and Vegas gold. You can put it in a spritzer and spray it on. You can mix it with a little water. You can sponge it on stamps and paint accents on cards. Stamp and heat set on fabric, such as Santa's bags. Yeah. So I can't wait to try those out. I've never used it before, but I'm anxious to try it. So if you're into mixed media and stuff, that's a fun one there. And this buffalo check, I think, can be used on so many things. I had to get that too. They're showing it here to add onto a mini gable box, which is in the normal catalog and online, and here on a card. So you can use it in any color cardstock you have and do it. Okay, over here we have the beautiful Blizzard stamp set, and also the Thinlits. I got the Thinlits. It's a big one-piece set, so you can punch out all these snowflakes, and or you can have a background. And they're showing you, like, here's some of the snowflakes, and here is, it's used as a background. But you've got these beautiful sentiments and things as well. I didn't get the stamp set. I only got the Thinlits on that. I have ordered a different snowflake sentiment out of the annual catalog, so I'm going to pair those up, I think. Now this is gorgeous. Love the ice skates. It's called Cambridge Carols. Season's Greetings. With loving wishes for everything that makes the season bright and beautiful. You've got your tree and a wagon here. And here's a couple ice skating with the church in the background. It's just a beautiful scene. But again, I couldn't order everything. Over here, we have Flourish Filigree, and it coordinates with the pretty label punch. That would be this up here. And I did get I really should order this because I have the pretty label punch, but I didn't at this point. But I did order, and I don't quite have it yet. I got this bundle, guys. I couldn't resist it. I love this owl. Plus you get another, in the dies, you get another filigree type owl. You get the framelit to thinlit to punch out this wishing you a season filled with beauty and joy stamp. You also get the oval to punch out the sending warm wishes your way, but what I got it for is this winding tree branch. And there's a stamp, and then there's also a framelit thinlet, excuse me. There's 4 pine cone thinlets. There's little snowflakes. And then this owl, which you can cut out, or like I said, the filigree, or both. Love it. It's called Night Owl Thinlets and Still Night. They call it the Still Night Bundle. Good deal on that one, guys. That's going to be a favorite because a lot of people love the owls, and I love birds, so yeah, that's coming to me. Okay, now we're into the Country Lane suite. Beautiful stamp set here. I really want this one. I have not ordered it yet, but it's called Country Home. I love the milk can in the picture. You've got the cat and nine tails and things here. This is more like Thanksgiving type thing. Simply thankful for all the good things. So grateful for someone like you in my life. The paper to go with is Country Lane Designer Series paper. That I wasn't as crazy about. It has, I'll just being honest, it's beautiful in parts of it, but it has a lot of like cottony stuff. But I did get the Tin Tile Dynamic Textured Impressions embossing folder. I've shown you that. And the galvanized metallic paper. I can't wait to use those. I also got the chicken wire elements. I also got the Stampin' Blends in Blackberry Bliss and Cajun Craze, light and dark. I always get them in the combo pack to make sure I get the light and the dark. So yeah, I mean, I love how Stampin' Up does this. They coordinate things for you, so it makes it easy for you. Look how this tin embossing folder looks. It's just gorgeous. Look at that. I love it. So I had to get that. And the chicken wire, you get 6 sheets, and you can cut them, you can color them, you do it however you want. And the chicken wire elements, so you get 6 sheets of those. So love that. And I did already order this, the Happy Thanksgiving with the pheasants. I mean, I have that. I showed it before. I will be using that soon. Here's a basket with pumpkins, some more pumpkins and gourds in like a well bucket. Wishing you health, happiness, and the riches of God's bounty during the season and always. Love this. And this is a You Can Make It Pleasant Pheasants Cards Kit. You get in that the stamp set, a clear block, Festive Farmhouse cardstock pack, which is a couple pages back. They're showing it here. It's like the green, the very vanilla, and a red. You get a jet black StazOn pad if you don't have the StazOn ink, Stampin' Dimensionals, watercolor pencils, which are the first set, and linen thread. So all that in this Pleasant Pheasant card kit. That's a good deal. Look how beautiful these cards are. Oh my gosh, beautiful. I hope I can do that justice. I only got the stamp set. This one I got the whole bundle, Falling for Leaves it's called. Here's your beautiful leaves. I have used this in a kit. I've used the oak leaf, and I've used the filigree detailed leaf thinlet to make in a card for in the Oh So Inspired. It was this thinlet here and this stamp here that I used. So if you want to see that, go back and look at my last Oh So Inspired collaboration video, and you'll see that used in action. So on one of the cards, on the first card that I made there. So beautiful, has thankful, thinking of you with a grateful heart, harvest of thanks, love, leaves, love that one. And I can't wait to use this leaf stamp. Okay, over here, this is sort of abstract. It says mean so much. So it's you mean so much to me, but it comes in multiples so that you can layer the colors. Trying to see if they have, oh yeah, here's an example of it, the way it works. You see how it's multicolor? I don't know if you can see that up here. I did not get that one at this point. Many Blessings I like also. Again, it's got sunflowers, candy canes, thankful for you every day. Got pumpkins as well, and an ornament, and this spray, like a horseshoe, and like a wreath almost. They show it used here on a card like this. Many Blessings or Merry Christmas for sentiments. Over here, I do have this, Making Everyday Bright. This is the one I remember I said that if you get the punch with the Christmas bulbs from the beginning, There's another set that you can get to make it not just for Christmas. You've got your Easter bunny, a penguin, isn't he cute? A feather or two, spider webs for Halloween, snowflakes, hearts, flowers, Easter eggs, and then you got a pine cone here, like a sweater pattern for Christmas. This is another pine cone. You got some like the lights going on, and a bow and things like that. So I do have that, and I can't wait to work with that and show it to you. Alright guys, I'm trying to hurry. This is the Toil and Trouble. You have seen me use this. This is Halloween now. This is the Toil and Trouble suite. You got your cauldron and witch and the witch's hat. This is such an adorable bundle. You can either just get the stamp set, or you can get the framelits over here, or you can get the bundle. The Toil and Trouble paper I have shown you. I've used it. I've punched out with the framelits, punch out the cauldron. They punch out one of the witches, and all of the witches' hats on one of the papers come out with that. Plus you get extras. You get a ghost and a spider web, and the kitty, cat, and frog also punch out from the cauldron paper. There's a broomstick and something else I can't see right now. Cute paper, and the backs are more generic. You can also get the Toil and Trouble cardstock pack. There's black foil sheets, the baker's boxes I just used in a video the other day. Got little spider trinkets, which I didn't order. I maybe should have. I love this glittered organdy ribbon. It has sparkles throughout it, which is not showing there in the catalog, but I have shown it before, and it looks like this. Beautiful sparkly ribbon. And of course the Stampin' Blend, in in basic black and in Mango Melody. Alright guys, I'm sorry I'm hurrying, but I'm thinking my phone's going to shut off again. Okay, here we have Takeout Treats. One of you had asked me if there's treat boxes. Here it is. There's a Takeout Thinlits dies, and here's the stamp set that coordinates with it. So it looks to me like a Chinese takeout, I'd call it here, for Chinese food. That kind of a takeout treat box. But if you don't like that, you also have the baker's boxes over here you can decorate like I did. So that is available now, starting today, right now. Trick or Tweet. I love this one. I think I have to get this one soon. It says party animal, baddie for you, trick or tweet, with a little birdie with a ghost thing on. You're spooktacular. Look at this kitty with the mummy thing and a spider hanging off his tail. And the puppy with the witch hat. Scare up a little fun. Just cute set there. Love it. And then over here we have the bats. We got Spooky Sweets. No tricks, just treats. Spooky Sweets. Happy Halloween. And you've got a bat punch. So you get a bundle of the bat punch with this set to save 10. And it punches out 3 different bats. And I think somebody said it also punches out, yeah, there's bats on the paper over here, the Toil and Trouble Designer Series paper, that the punches out those bats as well. So there you go. Spooky Halloween, spooky cute. And also don't forget the September paper pumpkin is going to be spooktacular as well. Oh, here's a sample of the takeout box done. Okay, and then just some other things made with these various sets. Here's another one with the takeout box. 2 of them. They're really cute. And we talk about being a host and how many Stampin' rewards you get if you're a host for a party. At $150 before tax and shipping, you get 10% Stampin' rewards. $300 in orders, you get 12%. And that's for you as the host to use. Now, if you place an order that large, it considers you a host, and you get these percentages too. 450, you get 14%, and 600 or more, you get 16%. And you also, at the 450 and up, you get a 50% off item as well. Or you can join your team. You get for $99, you get $125 worth of products in your startup kit. Plus you get some catalogs and things. Okay, so these are just host gifts that you can only order them if you host a party. First we have this warm-hearted stamp set. Has this nice big thanks that they're showing here. Cheers to the new year, a Merry Christmas, a boo boo, double boo, and some other little designs. And then I really like this one. Also, it's called Hung with Care. It says, and the stockings were hung. Merry Christmas. It's got little Dutch shoes, which I like because I'm partly Dutch. German Dutch. And then different stockings and things. Very cute. And they show a sample of it here. So that is the 56 page catalog. Lots of good things. It's available for you to order online now. And I don't mean just the catalog, but from the catalog, September 5th through January 2nd. If you got your bonus day coupons in August, you can use them now in September. And yeah, take advantage of these beautiful items for the holiday season. You got covered in here Halloween, Thanksgiving. There's a couple generic ones for like well wishes and things, and then of course Christmas and things like that. So I hope you like the catalog. I think it's gorgeous. I think Stampin' Up! Did a great job with this catalog and the annual catalog. I just started in July 2nd, and it's like, oh my gosh, I want, you know, 90% of both catalogs, and I can't afford to do that, but I've gotten quite a bit already, and I'm going to be slowing it down a little bit and getting more basics now. You're starting to see me get more basics like the cardstock, more of the ink pads and things like that. So I have one fairly large size haul coming probably next week sometime by the time it gets here. And then I will do one later in the month after the 17th, because I think after the 17th. So towards the end of the month I'll have another Stampin' Up! Haul. And then I'm probably going to slow it down through the holidays and just start using a lot of what I have. And then in January they come out with another catalog. I think it's called the Occasions catalog. So anyway, this one is good, as well as the annual one. This one is good through January 2nd, after which then we'll have the Occasions catalog. But all throughout this you can always still order from the annual catalog items, which is what's been on the website, and that goes from June to June. So that's good up until June of 2019. Alright guys, if you have any questions, please let me know. I'll be glad to help you. If you don't already have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I hope you'll consider ordering through me. The information is below the video in the link. Also, if you place an order under $150, please use the September host code, which is in the video below. Also, it's down in the text below the video. The link to my Stampin' Up! Web portal is below the video, as is the link to my Paper Pumpkin sign up. You can also get to the Paper Pumpkin through the Stampin' Up! Website as well, but you sign up differently for that than you do on the Stampin' Up! Website purchases. So they're both there. I hope you'll consider both. And of course, if you're interested in joining my team, let me know. I can talk to you further about that. I'd love to have you. And you can join just to get the discounts. There are some quotas, and I'll discuss those with you if you're interested. And or you can sign up and have parties, or just do online sales or book parties or whatever. So yeah, I hope you'll consider joining me if you don't already have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. That's yours. Okay, talk to you later. Thanks a lot, bye guys. Bye for now.